we got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Crying way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night. See the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys
and themselves.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second and 11 now.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Here's Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Prescott now, option right, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second in a couple. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb.
He's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now they'll change things up.
Remy, quit.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Wow.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That is certainly
Prescott cannot throw.
One of those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger
sold
to
me.
kick this one away.
Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a punt of 50.
That's wide open every time, and he just sold the ball with that first
Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and
2 guys
10.
wide open in a row, and he sold me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Prescott off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy. It's a sweep. Get that boy. It's a sweep. Get that boy. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. It's my time, not no Patty Philippe. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I stepped through that spot, I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that. Can't call it lucky, I give it my all every day of the week. You know what I'm on. I see a crowd at the bottom, and with that I climb to the peak. Throw out no red, but they know what I'm on, they address me as chief. I be dripping water like a reef, slid off with the bag, but I ain't no thief. It's a sweet, they ain't even have a chance. I've been locked on that cash in a trance. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Yeah, your chick blowing kisses like lambs. Should go tell your mans. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy. It's a sweet. Get that boy. It's a sweet. Get that boy. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Get that boy. It's a sweep. Do my dance, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GMF, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys
And themselves.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
What's up, Missile?
Play action now. Prescott.
Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have
I
good protection.
don't know where I was at right there.
Because you got to give your receiver
Bad
time to
user
work
play,
all the way
apparently.
across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Marquise Bell coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
At the 35-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit. And
the pressure gets to him again. A well-designed corner blitz that...
for games.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started, and we are underway from FedEx Field. Now it's Crowder. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
In motion left goes a tight end. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd down, Howell back to pass. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders 0.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken at the goal line.
Jamison Crowder on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
The partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Steps away to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. That's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Why did I make that read? I am dumb sometimes.
Now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
Gallup goes in motion. First down, and it's Pollard again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll audible to something else. Second down, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Not the one that starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. Man, for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Derek Forrest on the tackle. A gain of 7. First down.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time.
Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sickening. Tie forward and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it,
You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time for that. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time for. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. We get a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork. Keep it consistent, for the distance.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they all wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. A real lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's nothing. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. Do not need no introduction. Style my own, can't no one touch it. Became what they said I couldn't. Mediocre, that won't cut it. Life is a gift, I wanna live it to the fullest while I can. Why would I not wanna know my days in this game are numbered? Might as well enjoy the few years that I do have left. Who knows when I'ma write my last verse? I've been to hell and back ever since that first EP came out with all I have on it. I've been giving all I have, wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hope that would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can't imagine if I would have gave up and just...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys and themselves.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating a what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name in a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Into like that, like.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, ready.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah, breed the envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. No. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll change the look. Prescott looks to throw right away. Swinging this out for Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Prescott going to change the play. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And now an audible here into something else. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to Mixon on first down. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 9. Again, it's Mixon. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third down and 6. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Lamb will go in motion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Guess I'll have to keep doing it.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna get the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and the running back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna get the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. How that shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and the rock. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. Birthday, got another hit, no flinching, and tell them send them watch it like a fit, oh Vincent. She on the class trying to get a nigga. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't trying to let her down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Song pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Think I'm like, she running up, she running down. She pay a bill, she it up. 52nd Street, I double down, then I doubled up. 2023 and I'm the only coming up, yeah.
Can't stop till we all up in. I drive with the whole world spin. Back when I do like this, it's the big black door.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington.
I'm so dumb.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Don't ruin my
29.
record, bro. I said don't ruin my record, bro. Well, on this one, I'm 31-0.
A man who was a collegiate
play.
standout.
Oh, nice juke.
It's B. John Robinson. And this will be a
Hell of a
Falcons
play.
first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Ritter back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Trying for it on fourth down. Here's Ritter.
Wow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Damn.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Coverage
Kyle
is
Pitts,
not near him.
54 yards.
And up, too.
And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech,
What the heck?
but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Try to do something on offense now.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
First down, Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, 58 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First down, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Complete to Cordero Patterson. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Falcons.
Here's Ritter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Good offense.
On first down, Ritter. Oh, this one to Patterson.
Come on, you were right
They'll
there.
give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Patterson running between the tackles.
Here's another too.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Ritter. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing
Prescott stripped.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down up near midfield, spotted at the 48. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Back to throw now on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got his man. It's Gallup. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pollard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Pollard again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Now here's Pollard. And this time he is in. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
This 2nd and 4. Ritter completes this quickly, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Steal, black.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off.
My days thinking if I would ever live outside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I pick up my shoes, I'm picking the lid, I'm pushing the limit, I pick it a slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. But dispatch, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comic composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is froze. I'm often hit with the 50s. I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, we listen. Won't send my fate with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going to proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight. Rooster sounds. The Bronze Age forever. This a God-given level on a high like crescendo. Where my mind state resemble.
Change, you know. Another man made my phone ring. Hello. Said he capping, but won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone. Hello. Bling bling blow. Mad. I'm like, wow. What did I do now? Don't you get me? Okay. I might pull a ticket out of my account. Okay. Just to show you how to count. Okay. Newest. Don't compare me to these. They don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. Inside the club, I got no worries. I deserve the flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down, but they couldn't stop it. I got platinum plaques like I got cars in my wallet. I got millions. Got the fuck inside my bag and out my feelings. Got a couple carbon copies, I got children. Only that's around me's my Brazilian. Moving militant, no regular civilian. Business as usual, usually I wouldn't smile. It costs a couple thousands, some millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright. Business as usual, usually I wouldn't smile. It costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Into it, like that, like. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it, talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules.
Let's see.
10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is
First, we're always going to find an inside run. I feel like that's the best plan of success in the first half. Then we should get hopefully we get a decent lead and force a few turnovers and can adjust.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here.
I really got to go on for this trip.
24. Mahomes now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
How?
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
How?
He's to the 15. And all the way in.
Dude, he got hit. You're telling me that he got... Hold on. Let's see this again.
And the Chiefs need
Dude got hit.
on their opening drive to take the early lead.
You're telling me that he's gonna... Wow, he doesn't have a gunslinger. That was BS play. Like, he was hit.
And his kick is good.
I'm gonna have to restart after this too. That was so dumb. He was hit. And he did a weird animation that EA gave him to let him throw the ball. Unbelievable.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy.
That was crazy. That might be a little bit of lag on my part too. I'm gonna have to restart again. But my goodness, that was dumb.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Prescott on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Nice lag, man. Come on.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it?
Is this like downloading something?
1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
There we go.
Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let me guess, he's going to be able to like do an automatic, amazing freaking play again when he's has someone in his face.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Why is lagging so bad?
What a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And if there was a lane,
dude, you see how like laggy it is, man?
He stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Here's Pacheco once again. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. These two teams all tied after one. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. And that'll be caught by Tony. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Inaudible here to get a new look. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
You got to know as a quarterback it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. Pollard, they'll take it up the gut. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Still don't know how I got that one past.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Mahomes now on first down. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for KC, 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards.
This lag is horrible.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Pacheco will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Pacheco once more, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Those guys are actually kind of good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Gallup goes in motion. Now a give here to Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54, right here. Here we go, 47. 26.
Second down, Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Go back upstairs.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
This guy's actually a good player.
The defense was effective.
Like, this guy's a decent player. I don't know what his record is, but I think he might be an okay player. It's not going to really work. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37
I get ball at
seconds to
half,
play
so as long
in
as I
this
kick a
first
field goal
half.
here. But it is laggy, bro. Like, this is a super laggy game.
Now 2nd and 9.
Guys, get upstairs. Go. Stupid dogs.
Throwing. Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the
He keeps running cover 4, and that freaking route is always going to be open against it.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Hey, kill! 47!
From the red zone now, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Kill!
Prescott from the gun. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will take the lead here.
See what this dude does on offense. His first touchdown was a big play, and like Mahomes got hit, but still threw a perfect like 50-yard dot. It was crazy. The second touchdown he had, I just made the wrong adjustment, to be honest. Like, I'm going to play super conservative right now. Play over the top. Probably play inside.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Remy, no!
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
No.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Remy! No.
43! 40! Hey, Ridley!
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man here, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want
so this guy is doing some weird stuff. Lay down, Cash.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
That route against man was fucking wide ass open.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
This guy with his he somewhat knows what he's doing. I don't know what his record is, but I'm honestly gonna. I'm making my adjustments. I don't think I need to watch the inside zone because this dude's like really good at passing. So just gonna do this. It could end up killing me, but I need to get a touchdown here. That way I can kind of.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Back to throw now on first down.
That's a bad thing.
Take it in by Gallup. And he's out of bounds right around.
That is what I needed, bro. That is what I needed.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and
yeah, it was for now.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I'll have to go here after this game for a little bit and I'll be back
in the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
What the hell?
Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 81 yards.
He answered right
and the
back.
Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. That's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot
I just have to get in field goal range.
in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully.
I mean, I should have adjusted right there and just had like a deep third.
Maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats
But we'll see what happens.
may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
We'll see what happens.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
This dude's
I
probably
did
like,
like
what
his
the
decision
fuck?
making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup.
Dang it.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range.
This is a close game.
For it, but as you said, they picked it up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. Option play, here's Pollard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
That was dumb. He didn't beat him enough.
They need it. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
I don't know what defense that was, but that was dumb. I should have done a double drag. I knew he was running man. Everyone was fucking covered. And that's a horrible throw.
Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play.
Just gonna stop him for a touchdown. I just told him for a bit.
They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
I'm actually going to go like this. I'm going to crash down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
We know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
I'm going to cross man here. I'm going to do this.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
Dude, the lag, man, on defense.
Free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
I was going to say I was right here for it.
May stall out. It's intercepted.
Go.
And he will take it across midfield.
Touchdown here. Come on.
4th down. They felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
I freaking moved him to an outside 3rd on my safety over there because that's where he's going with
Not
the freaking
totally
ball.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now a 2nd and 6. Going to run again here with Pollard.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to
I should have scored a touchdown actually.
in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Pollard. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a
If I don't get it here, then I'm SOL.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Second and goal from inside the 5. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And that rushing touchdown is Ford puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to
Only
get to
one.
that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
I'm actually going to play cover 2
to
keep my vert hooks in.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as
Put
he's
my,
down at the 19.
cloud plats at 30. And then do it this way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
See what happens. You know what? I am going to do that.
Mahomes.
Like.
Finding Hardman. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Hey, 43, yellow. Attack.
Mahomes. Being chased out left. Oh, a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now 2nd and 4. Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I mean, I can get out of those all day.
Across the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Mahomes to throw it. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
Hey, 43, 10.
One final try for Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And he's going to get another first down
here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National.
I wish I had a good game first. It wasn't bad. 234 and 21. I'll be back here in a little bit.